Hey guys, Catan. As we know, it's already out. It's out now again in iOS, and we know that their Twitter account is now working because they've posted it. Minimum requirements. They've mentioned there's a little thing actually that Vigimet's found. Minimum requirements: iOS, you need an iPhone 6 or greater. Android is Android 5 or greater. You can see there. You need iOS 10 or above. You need a bit of space, 1.5 gig. You just need plenty of RAM, 1.5 RAM. You need GPS, gyroscope. You just have to make sure they're not jailbroken or rooted devices. You should be okay. Otherwise, later on we'll show you some screen actual gameplay. But now we'll just go into a few details. The scoring and the sheets are on S10 cells. That's for a local basis. Global is obviously global. And you have your own little personal area, which would be one of those cells. Then what we got? This is your personal settlement. It's like a mini game in itself where you can build up. Again, that'll be shown in the gameplay that we got coming up a little bit later. Then we have, what else do we have? This is your personal town. You're building up on your own settlement, so you're getting your own victory points and your own XP from this setup. We're trying to explain as we're going along what's actually happening, because this is what you would normally see away from a park. So these are all your bricks and your resources and all the other settlements that you interact with. And what you do have to also realise is that the resources do expire. So if you're used to playing Wii U and like Wizards or Harry Potter, once you've spun something, you've got to wait 5 minutes. Again, on these ones, after you spun them a few times, you have to wait a whole day. There is dice throwing. You've got to roll the dice, and you get wherever it lands. Some of them you have to do yourself as well. That's the way the game goes, and you'll get the resources from that. You can actually set up your own games as well, but that's not activated yet. This now we'll go into the gameplay. It didn't actually voice over this, so we'll try and work out what's going on. So here he's building his village. You can trade cards. So at the moment, this is with the bank. So this is probably the worst type of odds you're going to get on the trading. Later on, we know one of the players actually managed to get a 3-to-1 trade, so you can get better as you build up the settlements. You gotta make your tiles. You gotta, as in the ordinary game, you've got to get your victory points. These are your friends. You can say you've got the 3 different teams, as you can see there, and your friendship levels. These are the characters. These are the achievements. As I think we showed the achievements in the last one, so we can skip some of those. Let's see what else we got. What else has he put in here? Okay, character development. You can see a bit of character development. You can actually change your mini-me to whatever you want. So there's a bit more personalisation. Again, it's probably a bit more like Pokemon Go. Wizards Unite, you can't do this. Pokemon, you can. So that makes it a bit more fun. We go back into the map again now. As you can see the difference. You can see when you're walking around the difference between a designated park on OpenStreetMap, and what else is there on here? So there's a park and the actual ordinary settlement. So this is a settlement that he's looking at, and looking at his whatever cards he's got, so he can trade or build. So if he clicks on build, he can actually build on it, like roads and as in per the game. and you get different victory points and different numbers of XP. What we have noticed is you have to spend gold to actually build on a settlement. It's 50 gold and then it goes up incrementally. You only get 50 gold per day, so that's where the cost comes in. We don't know if there's other ways of getting gold yet. There are quests in the game, so that could be one of the ways you could get gold, but we're still not 100% sure about that yet. Catanians is part of the daily quests, so this one you've got to look for locations. These are the Catalonians. You have to gain friendship levels with the Catalonians, that gives the quests. I'm assuming that there'll be harder quests and you actually get bigger rewards the more friendship you got. So that's something that we need to see how they grow. Again, this is talking about settlements. You can see the map. Again, the parkland and the non-designated parkland. So you can see all the resources. So you can, there's probably, I don't know, there's two ways of doing it. And I'm not exactly sure which is the best way yet until we get our hands on it. At the moment we're in the same boat as everyone else. We're learning. So what's he doing? So he's back at, he's trading again, is it? Oh no. Mini games. It's another thing, you can gain resources. He's actually salvaging them here, so I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but it looks as though he's actually getting rid of these games and gaining another commodity or something. Again, we don't know. These are some of those things until we get our hands on it. So he's gaining XP by getting rid of those. You probably could keep the games that you want. I'm not sure why he's not playing the games. I don't know. Is there only so many you can do a day? Again, we don't know. These are questions we've got to keep asking. But that's what we got so far. Okay. Hopefully we get a bit more gameplay. There are a few videos. I put links to a few of the videos that some of the other people have done down below. And we'll get some more information as we get it. So, yeah, that's it for this one. If you like, subscribe, and we'll see if we can get some more information as we get it. Again, and we'll just let this finish off. There's the chat rooms, different areas. So each of those S10 blocks, I think, has got its own little chat room. They're all very localised, and you can see you can talk quite well in them, or type quite well in them. Anyway, a little bit more there for you. Excitement's building, and we'll see what happens from here. Okay? Yeah.